Metro Sports Complex, and Donnie Johannesson joining you in commentary, also Brenton Bowen and Rennie Maitua. And I tell you what, at the moment, the Murri teams are struggling. They haven't had a win today so far. Under 12s, the Murri team got beaten. Under 14s, 15s and 17s with the boys and the girls. So this is the under 18 boys game. So let's hope maybe there might be a Murri win here. Brenton Bowen, it's on the cards. They should be able to get some runs on the board and put the 1-0 up there for the Murris.
Yeah, well, I've been in camp with the under 18 or all the Murri teams, but yeah, I really like the Murri under 18s team. Obviously, they're coached by Kieran Lander. That's a great career in the Queensland Cup with the Ipswich Jets, and yeah, we've got Troy Kennedy as well, who's another assistant coach, and Neville Nakita. And yeah, I feel like the coaching staff have done a really great job with the Murri under 18. So yeah, we'll just see how they go against the Queensland Samoa team.
Rennie Maitua, I tell you what, they're too big, too strong, all the Samoan teams that have been playing today.
All the Samoan teams that came have been very well prepared, well drilled. They look like they've played alongside each other for long periods of time. I must say I've been really impressed with the women, especially the under 15s. They were outstanding. Some real good talent in the women's, along with the men's, but you know, let's see what the 18s have to bring.
And we are expecting some more showers to come through at the moment. A little bit of drizzle out there might hamper the play. We have seen a lot of drop ball in the earlier games with the rain that came through after the welcome to country. And then it dried up a bit, and now it's projected to have some more rain come through even for the later games for the under 16 boys, which is the game after this, which will be the Queensland Murri versus the New South Wales Koori sides, and then the women's and men's game, the big games after that for the Interstate Challenge. So we're seeing now, if you just joined us on the QMC app, the Maroon team is, of course, Queensland Murris. They're kicking off to the Mighty Blues. They have been getting the runs on the board and been winning the Samoan teams. And with runs like that, it's no wonder. But great to see the defence start early for the Murri side. Yeah,
they've come out with a lot of aggression, the Murri side. Obviously, that was a pretty dangerous position to get the Samoan player in. But now it's just given the Samoan team a bit of a piggyback. Penalising now, they're going to come out of their own 40.
And one thing too, Rennie, I noticed the teams, they spread the ball left and right. They score in the corners and they do so well, plus going up the middle in the beginnings.
Yeah, well, a lot of the teams have found a lot of their advantage going through the middle, but they do have that edge advantage as well. There's some very skillful outside backs and back rowers.
And the speed like that too, getting straight onto the ball, it's always hard for the defence for the Murri side. So all of the Murri sides that have been playing today have been marking up big runs like that and going well. Levy just wrapped up now for Samoan side. Pull through their hands, bit of space. Keeping the ball alive, that's what they do too. That's a really good play as they look for some numbers on this right-hand attacking side. Still going up, another big run. Levy yet again, getting the early runs on the board at the moment. Watch for the kick, comes through, maybe too deep, and it certainly is. Good option, but bad result.
Yeah, they've really had really good second phase play across the board with the Samoan teams. They've just gone 100 metres, but a poor end to set there.
How lucky was Brenton Bowen? How lucky was Queensland getting out of that one, Murray's?
Yeah.
Let it go, Dad, let it go.
Yeah, that's right. And obviously with that, you know, with the early error there as well, I think Queensland, past it.
Oh, is he
a late call that?
Yeah, thought he got away with it. And we see Queensland now.
Yeah, it looked like the Queensland team were a bit too eager there to get on the ball and try and get on that front foot, but yeah, just a mistimed pass.
And first scrum to pack down for this game, and it's the under-18 boys for the cultural celebration, and as we mentioned, all those other games that were celebrating culture as well. We see now Samoa with the ball. Through their hands again. The barn, he's wrapped up.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think the 11, Tyrell Laban, sorry, tried to offload and yeah, just come up with an error there. The Queensland Murri team now come up with the scrum and scrum fee.
I like the enthusiasm, but the discipline hasn't been there so far for both sides.
Now another scrum set. A couple of mistakes creeping in early in this first quarter. So just to let you know, this will be a 17-minute quarter. 2-minute break and the 5-minute break in the long break there in the half. We see now Queensland, the Murri side with the ball. Oh, big hard run. Been very impressed with all the Samoan rugby players and their defence for all the divisions that we've seen today. Been some big hits as they're ready.
Samoan boys, a lot of the Pacific teams, they really pride themselves on their defence, and there's been some big shots today.
As we see the replay there coming through really hard. Got some space now up this left-hand attacking side. Had the numbers, but kept the ball. Still good position there for the Murris. Back inside pass, helps well. Nice little step there, Hodges. Just push back. 20 metres out. On the attack yet again. Going well, Watson. Watson takes a lot closer for the side. Good position, field position at the moment for the Murri side. Goes close to the line. Is he there? Yeah, I thought he almost got the ball down, Alder. Is he close to the line? Must be held up centimetre. No, this has been called a try. Good hard run. Alder there, puts the ball down.
Late call there, but yeah, obviously the Queensland Murri team come up with some 4 points.
Great set there from the Murri team. All they did was come off the 9, play in behind the ruck, build momentum, and therefore they just did a Samoa against Samoa. They played too big, too fast, and too strong.
Well, it was a good result. We see the deadly choices replay. Goes through the hands. 1, 2, bumps a few. 3, 4, 5. Goes close. He's still got the ball up. Then he rolls over and rolls over, and it's not double motion or anything like that. Seems to be good. Rolls over, puts the ball down.
Yep, that's a fair try.
That was good camera work right in there. We can see that action too. We see the extras added. 6-0. That's a good start for most of the Murri teams. Well, today haven't started well, but this is a good start for the boys under 18s. As we see a replay again, thanks to Deadly Choices. And there he's held up and just scrambles and goes down and puts the ball there. Referee on the spot, so gives the points over to Queensland Murris.
Very important for the Murri side to complete after points. So this set will be big for them.
Nice deep kick. As we said, a few more showers still coming in at the moment, so expect some greasy conditions and some controlling of the ball, maybe going a little bit stray, but all good now at the moment. The Murri side going up again, comes quickly out of the line there too. Howe come flying out of the Samoan defensive line.
Just like I said,
Coach
very important to complete after scoring points. They've come up with the error, now they've put themselves under pressure.
I'll put that down to how he came flying out and just put them under pressure, and don't think Queensland Murri were expecting that sort of play that early in the set. Not a bad field position there, Brenton.
Ah, that's right, and yeah, just want to echo what Rennie said. That after you score some points, you want to try and complete that set. But obviously, with the Samoan team, they sort of equals the task and put some pressure on the Murri side, and they come up with an error.
Well, Tyrell thought he could, dummy and go around a bit, but they saw what he was trying to do. He did get a few metres, but they was running sideways. As we see now, straight metres coming from Levy. And Levy's been doing well, getting some metres on the board in the first quarter. Still running well. Kia takes it about 8 metres out for Samoa side. Well, he got the ball flat, but he tried to get a few metres there. Again, Levy. Going out the hands. Ball to ground. Not picked up cleanly. Well, they're putting themselves under pressure now, aren't they?
The Murri team just there were tremendous in their defence. They were getting up off their line, hitting with intent, and they pretty much forced that error.
Well, Brenton, the mistakes are starting to creep in now.
Yeah, obviously from both teams now. So I feel like the you know, this next set from the Murri team, they need to complete this, especially because they're in their 20-metre line. So they need to get to complete the set and get to a kick and put the pressure back on the Queensland Samoan team.
Well, just short of 7 minutes left in this quarter as we see the ball loose, and that's not what you want.
Hey.
Wow, we're just talking about mistakes, and they're still creeping in the game this well late in the first quarter.
Yeah, and that's the thing with these the teams now, that the errors are coming on the early tackles as well. So it's just that I think both teams need to try and just settle down, and then just get to their kicks.
Rennie, should we see a set move here, this close to the line?
Off a scrum play, absolutely. They should pull the trigger here and come up with a set play.
Well, 10 metres out. Samoa now with the ball. Great field position. Referee says, no, let's repack after he has a little chat to them. Not a fan of the scrums, actually.
They do have the extra number out on the left, the Samoan team.
Yeah, you can see them spread out there that way. Coming off the line quick, Queensland Murri side. Straight up the middle, good idea. Get some more metres. Scrambling back and now in defence, Queensland Murri side. Putting on the pump there. Samoa over the top, finds the player. He tries to scoot back inside, gets close to the line, but loses the ball, comes up Queensland. The Murri side on the attack now. How quickly that turned, but he's out.
I don't think the long pass is warranted in these conditions. They just need to go through the hands, both sides do.
Well, it was a good opportunity though. Going down the sideline but dragged out, and the infringement there, and the advantage back now to the Queensland Murri side. This is the under-18 boys cultural celebration up against the Samoa Queensland team. 6-0, Queensland leading at the moment with only about 4.5 minutes left in this quarter. And it's a good idea playing these quarters, especially with this stifling heat that's been around in the last couple of days here in beautiful southeast Queensland Logan area, if you know the area at all.
It's very, very humid as well.
Oh, loose, yes. Ball to ground again, but calls him back.
Saved by the whistle.
Yeah. Talking about those slippery conditions, you can see it there. Passes like that, not getting into the hands properly. That's what they want, back inside passes. Goes well. Minicon played it. Got more straight up runs. Hodges again. Gets pushed back. Loses the meters. That was gained by Minicon. Through the hands now. Good. They got some space out here, and they got the numbers, and they got the speed as well. That's what they want to do. Pryor goes straight through, and there's a chase coming from the Queensland Murris. Are they going to get there in time? Too deep. But great idea to use all of the field and put the kick in as well.
Pryor, he showed a good turn of pace, a great fend, and just the kick just a little bit too long.
Well, I thought he was going to back himself, Pryor. He had the speed, but yeah, putting the kick in just way too deep, but still had Sandow chasing, so anything could have come from that, and would have been a great effort there, Brenton.
Yeah. Oh, we're going into quarter time.
Gee, that went quick.
Well, yeah, it went quicker than I thought. But 6-0 is the scoreline at the moment. Queensland Murri, good start for them in this first quarter up against the Samoa Queensland team. second quarter, Queensland Murri against Rugby League Samoa. And score there, 6-0 as we mentioned. Donnie Johannesson joining you, Brenton Bowen and Rennie Maitua. And first of all, Rennie, to you, what would you be saying in this first quarter if you were coach of the Samoa side?
I think defensively they've been strong. However, their handling errors are letting them down. I think they've probably dropped at least 3 or 4 balls so far. If they can hold on to that pill, build pressure, then they earn the right to pass it out wide.
Brenton Bowen, you're the coach of this particular team. How do you keep them focused, especially in the conditions that have changed so much at the moment? It's really getting stifling out there, humidity-wise.
Yeah, well, I similar to what Rennie said about the Samoan team. Yeah, the Murri team, you know, they had some little errors sort of creep into their game, especially on those early tackles, and that's obviously putting pressure on them, but giving the Samoan team a really great field position.
Some good runs coming from them now, the Samoan side. Looking good. They need to get some points on the board. It's the first time in a long time from memory as we see a mistake go, ball goes to the ground. Good pressure there from the Queensland Murri side, but as I was trying to mention, that first time the Queensland Murri team has been leading going into a second quarter of a game, and as we mentioned, all the other games that have happened today, the Queensland Murri teams haven't won. So under 12s, under 14 boys, under 15 girls, under 17 girls, all been won by Samoan team.
It was a great shot by the captain, Michael Percy. He's leading by example. That's really lifts your side. If your captain can come out of the line and put shots on like that, it lifts your side and just creates that extra bit of energy that the side might need.
You see Willie Tonga running some water for the Queensland Murri team. So you did some as well, didn't you, Brenton? How was that, getting those messages out there to the teams?
Yeah, well, just obviously that comes from the coaches, you know. We just rely on what they want from the team, and yeah, I feel like it's been great, and good to see Willie sort of running around there now. You know, just relaying those messages onto the teams.
He must be doing a good job because they're 6-0 up at the moment, and you can hear his name too. He's having a look at as we see the kick over the top, taken well, diffused well by the Samoan Queensland team. Doing well at the moment. They need to get some points on the board. Getting at this end with runs like that will help. Plenty of them lining up. They want to run, get through the gaps here against the Murri side. But good defence coming from the Murri side. Doing really well there. Good line. Again, trying to get a few metres up there. That was not a bad run there from Mateo. Continuing going straight up the middle of the field, over halfway now. Finally, Samoan side expect the kick to come through. It's a really bad pass. Finally gets it. Nice high kick. Chaser's coming through. That's a blue wall he hits there and smacked, and he really felt that prior to. Still keeping the ball alive. He's been doing well there too, Roberts. Roberts runs well. Gets the ball back in towards the middle of the field. Again, the Murri team all setting up. They want to get some runs on the board. Nice little scoot there, Sandow. Good hard run. Burke gets a few more metres almost. Tried to get some metres there. Got called back. 6 to go as well, I think he got from that. Oh, this is the last now coming from the Queensland Murri side. They've got numbers stacked on this left side. Kick goes through, not very high, but finds a little gap. Lets the bounce. Picked up cleanly, though. Yali gets the ball. And it's finally tackled by the Queensland side. That's not a bad play there, Rennie, from the Queensland team.
And if you notice the Samoan team, they're all walking. They're slow to get behind the ball. You could throw a blanket over them. Here's a bit of second phase play now, but it's just, this is a result of the Queensland defence. Their line speed, their intent.
Doing pretty well at the moment there. Queensland, as we mentioned, second quarter. Nearly 18 minutes gone in this game. 6-0. Queensland Murri's leading at the moment. That was an early try that came in that first quarter too, as we see the ball coming through their hands. Again, the defence from Queensland pretty good, but keeping the ball alive. Pop passes is really helping the Samoans get plenty of space and more metres. Catching them off guard. Little pass, but went behind, but looked forward. and called up by the ref. Good idea, though, keeping the ball alive.
Yeah, Samoans playing to their strengths there with second phase play, really tiring out the Murri defence. Fortunately, that last pass was probably half a metre forward.
They're on the back foot there, weren't they, Brenton, the Queensland team?
Yeah. So luckily for the Murri team, the Samoan team were on a roll there, rocking up the field there, and obviously the Murri team got the ball back.
Yeah, as we mentioned too, all those grades too, they keep the ball alive, the Samoan teams, and that's why they have been on the roll and getting those points. Back inside pass, gets a few metres, wrapped around the collar, starting to play well. Still running well now. Hawkins wrapped up. Murray's side are really stacked on this left-hand side. They really want the ball.
Oh, great pressure.
That was. Put pressure on him there, Tyrell. Moa side. Getting a little bit fiery now. And that's the good thing too. We've seen all these games played with great spirit, haven't we, Brenton?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I think all the teams are well within their rights, to be aggressive and to stand up for their teams. And I feel like it's in the right spirit as well, so which is a good thing. So it's really good to see that that aggression is out there, and all these players are wanting to do their best for their teammates.
20 minutes gone in the second quarter, 6-0 Queensland Murri over the Samoa team. Both sides have been really challenging each other in the second quarter, so it's been pretty good. A few mistakes, but nothing major. Good field position yet again for the Murri side. Good little run. Dougherty is wrapped up for the Murri side. Yeah. Well, they finally got pinged for, being too eager to go up and stop the Murri side. So good work there by a referee. And that's the other thing too. The refs have been pretty good, pretty consistent throughout the last all the games today.
Yeah, as you see the Murri team now, I think this is the first opportunity that they've had in good ball, as they say, like.
Well, I thought he got that right.
We're putting the mocker on him, aren't we?
Wow, that's.
I thought that was raked as well.
Yeah. Are we seeing something different, guys?
Can we go to the bunker? We got a bunker here.
Captain's challenge.
Yeah, the technology, and the technology is the QMC app. So I hope you enjoy watching this game on the QMC app. And again, thanks to all of our sponsors as well: Quake, QRL, New South Wales Rugby League, Deadly Choices, Nirragilly, UNSW, and Institute for Urban Indigenous Health. City of Logan, where we are at the moment, as we see the replay there, and we can see possibly the ball getting raked out. And he says, "Oh, geez, I like the shape of that ball." Oh, well. It was a bit of a shove on the shoulder, really, wasn't it? So in the replay, it looks like he lost it cold. And also Queensland Government, Health and Wellbeing Queensland, and QUT, the University for the Real World. As we see another mistake come in.
Yeah, again, just from both teams on early tackles. The first, second, and third tackle. There's always this little errors sort of creeping in, or not creeping in, but just I feel like they're continuing, and I feel like both sides need to just slow it down and just play it safe.
And also, Rennie, playing a game at this level, in this heat at this time of the day, that probably really gets to you as well, wouldn't it?
Well, that's why it's very important to make sure your completion rates are very high.
Kick on as we see the Murri team on the attack. It was a good idea from the scrum to put the chip over the top, and there was plenty of chases, but unfortunately the bounce didn't favour them, and the ball goes back now into the scrum. But good idea, wasn't it, Brent?
Yeah, I don't know. I think it was a good idea, but if I was the Murri team, if I was the coach, that's like a low percentage play, especially in these last 5 minutes where they've. Both teams, but in particular the Murri team, they haven't really completed any of their sets. So Yeah, but yeah, again, you can't fault them for trying new things.
Yeah, and I've got to admit too, Randy, the games I've saw today, majority of them, the flare from the sides, whether it's Murri or Samoan, been unbelievable.
There's been great skill. Yeah, throughout all grades. It's been very entertaining to watch. Even though there's a lot of errors in this game, both teams are trying trying things, and it's entertaining for the crowd.
Certainly is, and they're still running the ball up there now. Bulavalu was the one involved in the play there. As we see now, the ball going up. Laban, he's been very busy for this under-18s boys side. Still going through. Not bad there, Kia. Kia gets wrapped up finally. The Murri team really defending well. Let's hope I don't put the mockers on them as the ball goes through their hand. Good chase and good cutting down and still keeping the ball alive. Good run there. He's doing very, very well at the moment. And Tino finally gets wrapped up by the Murri defence. That was a good little run.
It's not a bad result on the 5th to run the ball. Now the Murri side need to work it out from their own 10-metre line.
Well, they're starting to get possibly a few subs going as well there too, Brent. Oh, that's a good idea in these conditions, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I feel like we need some fresh legs out there as well for the Murri for the Murri team, especially they're trying to get out of their own end. So the new legs are needed, I suppose.
Yeah, I think they're calling the bench here. They said they want some new players on at the moment as one of the players gets taken off the field. And hopefully he should be all right. I'm sure Willie Tonga will go on and go check this out too. That's one of his roles. Just to keep an eye on the young players there as well. And again, pinged. Samoa side not getting onside. Let's see if they get some good field advantage here. The Queensland Murri side 6-0. It's actually been a pretty topsy-turvy game, and the opportunities for both sides at the moment haven't been there. So that's why the Murri team tried to put that chip and chase in earlier to get some more points on the board. The ball lost again. Play on, is it? No.
Oh.
Yeah, again, first I believe there was the first tackle off the tap. And yeah.
Both coaches will have plenty to say. Ball handling's been poor, discipline's been poor from both sides.
And Brenton, we're almost coming up to the halftime break. It's those sort of breaks too that might be good for teams to reset.
Yeah, that's right. It's fair enough. The coaching staff gets the message out, via the runners and that. But yeah, I think when it comes to the halftime break, both coaches will have a word to their respective teams and try and work out things that obviously didn't work in this first half, and try and fix that going into that the second half.
Well, that's not good. But a try coming in the late in this second quarter would be good going into the halftime break for Samoa Rugby League team. But at the moment, it's not looking good as the clock counts down for the coming up to the halftime break. But still possibility in there, Rennie, to try and get some points on the board.
Yeah, there's only a few minutes left here, and both sides have opportunity. I mean, the way they're dropping the ball, anyone could have it.
Ball through the hands, and they got some space. Uses his speed and got wrapped up, but it was a good little effort there coming from Roberts. It's got some speed, but if he in that open space, it'd be a hard man to stop. As we see, the Murray's still on the attack. Goes up well. Watson. Still running, going hard, push back. Good defence coming there from Levy. Levy from the Samoan side. Still going through their hands. Oh, went hard into that one. I think he felt that one there too. Doherty. Nice high kick. Chase is coming from the Murri side. It looks like it's going to stay in and put a lot of pressure at the moment. And look at the numbers. Maroon team is right down there, holding them down, pushing them back. How good was that?
The Murrays really have the momentum here. Still, the Samoan team aren't behind the ball. Great defence.
That's brilliant. To leave them down here, especially so close to half-time break, that's a good field position there for the Murri side. Going hard again. They need to get out of here, Samoan team. Good run. Wrapped up. Quick play. That's what they need. Pretty impressive at the moment, Brenton, the defence from the Queensland Murri side.
Yeah. I feel like they're doing really well at the moment. Obviously, yeah, and getting the Samoan team to kick out inside their 30. So obviously with that one, so both teams have completed a set each, which is really good to see.
Well, it was a bit of a fumble, but all good in the end for the Queensland Murri side. They got the ball now and still have that 6-0 lead as we head in towards almost a half-time break. And there's a bit of a run there. Henaway wrapped up, plays the ball. Play it gingerly as well. Burke loses the ball. Play on, says the referee. Loses it again. And
can we get a check on that footy?
yeah.
We might have some soap on it. Or...
That was it. A lot of drop ball at the moment heading into the halftime break.
Yeah, it looks like it's a double knock-on, no advantage played, so the Samoan team get the feed, scrum feed.
Conditions are still warming up just a little bit, even though it's getting near the end of the day. It's still getting a bit warm here. Logan City Sports Complex. Not a bad field position to be in for the Samoan side.
Yeah, I just think the key is to complete their set, and and put some pressure on the Queensland Murri side.
Yeah, they want to complete their sets, but at the same time they keep the ball alive, so they keep the set alive as well as they see good runs like that. Daria goes well, plays the ball. Good hard run, close to the line. Kia must be centimetres away.
Space in the right.
And quickly wraps him up. That's good effort there from the Queensland Murri side. That close to the line.
They'll have numbers.
They need the quick numbers, quick hands too. Ball goes stray, picked up, nice by the Murri side. Oh, he pushed the pass, didn't he, Brent?
Yeah, just pushed it past. I just feel like, they've seen some space out wide there, but yeah, just unable to get that pass away. And the Queensland Samoan team come up with an error.
Seem to be fairly lost in good ball, the Samoan team. I don't know where the halves are, but they need to take control of these attacking sets and get a bit more organised because they look very lost.
6-0, still waiting for the second half to finish for the Queensland Murri side, and maybe resetting for the Samoan side. It's unusual that we've seen a Samoan side at the moment, not as we see the ball goes backwards and just puts themselves under the pump. Oh, that was a poor pass, but picked up nicely and still in the hands of the Murri side. They were lucky to get away with that, Brenton.
Yeah, again, they just need to do some simple plays, especially getting out of their own end. The Murri team.
Yeah, good defence there. They needed to do that. Howe was involved in that, and Howe gets a little shove there too, and Howe didn't like that, so he gets pinged as well. Just a little bit of niggling starting to creep into the game in this second quarter.
It all comes from frustration. Too many errors, penalties. If they don't get it in check, it's going to be a long afternoon for the Samoan team.
Queensland Murri's 6-0 lead. First time that I think we've seen any of the Samoan teams scoreless going into the halftime break. Good little kick. It doesn't really work, but it seems to get back. It's still loose, and they're all trying to pick it up, but finally stops play. Well, how about that? 6-0 is the scoreline at the moment. The Queensland Murris over Samoa, and we'll be back after this break.
All mob who get an annual health check at their participating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community-controlled health service not only have the benefit of knowing how their health is, but will also be the recipient of a Deadly Choices shirt of their choosing.
Not an easy choice.
Yes, it is. Nico Hines the OG.
So make a choice. Make a deadly choice. Vaping is highly addictive. It can damage your heart and lungs and have a major impact on your immune system. Vaping also exposes you to all kinds of harmful chemicals that can affect brain development and function. So make a choice. Make a deadly choice.
Podiatry.
We offer a wide range of services to keep young people healthy and strong.
Stay strong and live long.
Yeah, working with mob for mob. That's the best part.
When you're ready for anything, everything changes. So when they say the real world is uncertain, be ready to create, collaborate, to think like a human, and uncertainty becomes exciting. And if they say the real world is beyond your reach, ready your experience, your connections, and it's yours for the taking, because the real world waits for no one. It's here. It's now. And whether you see the risks or seize the opportunity depends on your decision to be ready. Ready for the real world.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health, and we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected to people, and that can bring around all new opportunities as well. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Connect, learn, respect. Join us and begin your journey to success. Together, we'll build a brighter future rooted in our rich heritage. No shame to educate, let's yarn. Murri Gilly, UNSW.
Under 18s boys up against Samoa, and 6-0 in favour of the Murris, and first time, as we mentioned, that it's been a nil scoreline for a Samoan team who've actually won all the games so far up against the Queensland sides. Brenton Bowen joins me, and also Rennie Maitua and Donnie Johannesson in commentary. And first of all, go to you, Rennie. We were just talking off air that they look a bit lost at the moment, Samoan side, but they need to restructure in this third quarter.
Yeah, they need to go back to playing simple, completing their sets, and as we've harped on all game, just cut the errors out. Whoever the halves are, they need to step up here and take control. They definitely look lost at the moment.
And Brenton Bowen, it's only 6 points in it, so Queensland need to actually get some more points just to get that buffer.
Yeah, well, obviously, if you're just joining us, you'd think that, you know, it's a really close game because of the here we go. Because of the, you know, both teams are really good at the defence, but yeah, unfortunately for both teams, the errors, you know, just on early tackles, early play the balls, and that both teams are just giving away silly errors, and yeah, and that's the reason why it's only 6 points to nil in favour of the Queensland Murri team. I just feel like in this second half, whoever completes their sets will go a long way to winning this game.
And now, from the mistake of the Murri side, so close to the line, 10 metres out, Samoa side has the opportunity to finally get some points on the board in this the third quarter. So we see them charging towards the line. Wrapped up well, but the referee says no. Going around. Again, it's silly mistakes like that, isn't it, Rennie?
Very frustrating. Clear as day that you can't run behind your teammate, and that was fairly obvious.
It was a good idea, though. It's always good like that. Good kick, too, from the Murrays. And can they get some points on the board now? Good hands.
Great carry.
I think they're getting a little bit frustrated now at the moment, the Samoan side. So as we see now, tackle number 2 up over halfway, the Murri team. They're looking really good at the moment. Slick passes like that to go back inside. Little pop pass goes to the ground. Play on, though. It was a good idea, but the man wasn't there, but that was a good run. They've got passes like that, goes behind. It doesn't get it cleanly. That's a shame there, too.
Yeah, very slow start again to this the second half. Let's just hope both teams, get back into their routines. Just doing the simple things, and just completing their sets. But unfortunately, just a very slow start to the second half by both teams.
Tuffalau just overran the ball, and now advantage back to the Murray side. As we see, the bench has been used pretty good too at the moment. That's only because of injuries, not because of strategic movements. But as we see now, the ball coming back to the Murray side. Nice cut-out pass, finds its mark, and they get some ground out there. And that's plenty of ground covered there. Pryor's involved with that as he plays the ball. Still going through, getting some more metres. Pop pass, alive again. Sandow was on the spot. Bit of bandage around his head too, so he must have copped something in that one of those quarters, as this is the third quarter now at the moment. 4 quarters in obviously this particular game. Everyone's been playing the quarters. And good idea, especially in this heat that's been around all day. As we see, the Murrays are still on the attack, really testing the Samoan defence. A couple of metres out. They've got numbers stacked on this right side. Just a little short pass and goes straight in front of all that defence. Nothing was on there, but they try to attack it again through their hands. This is what they need to do. They got the numbers out here. Will they keep going? Little grubber put through, come off his back, and he plays on. And is he going to get there? I think he will.
Great individual try by the number 7.
And good work there too.
Yeah, obviously that one just comes off the back of the error from the Queensland Samoan team, and with the Murri team, got really good field position there, and just on the back of that set of 6, the Murri team, the 7.
Just created his own luck, didn't he?
He backed himself, and he put the grabber through, and just the luck of the ball, the bounce there, and darts over for another try for the Queensland Murri team.
Deadly Choices replay shows it now. Ball through their hands, and he puts the kick through, comes off the elbow there of Ngatai, and just goes in. It was a good reaction to catch that ball and going for that try. 10-0 at the moment, kick to come, and again, we haven't seen a nil score line from a Samoan team all day today. Could this be the first one? Sets it up. Good field position there too. Willie Tonga's keeping an eye on it as well. It comes around and it's in there for the extras. 12-0. Queensland Murri under 18 boys up against Samoa Queensland team. Wow. They're finally getting more points on the board. You mentioned that first in this quarter that they needed to get first try scorers, and there you go. Straight away, Brenton.
Yeah, that's right. And I just feel like in this this next set of 6, the Queensland Samoan team need to put some pressure on the Queensland Murri team. We're doing something different here. No.
Well, Randy, almost a good option to go short to get the possession back, but doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't think he meant to kick it short then. I think he was looking for distance, but Look, it's if you want to play good fundamental footy, you needed to put it deep into that corner.
Oh, look, they're on the attack again. Quick run like that goes well. Hanaway. Hanaway's been getting plenty of meters along with this guy here too, Watson. Watson and Hanaway, you put them next to each other, they just eat up those meters and gets right up the end of the field. Doing well. Aldo, try scorer he was. Ball still kept alive. There's the other try scorer. Doherty plays the ball quick. He's got numbers out here. They're still trying to scramble, get back on side there too at the moment, Samoan side. Last tackle. They're so close to the line, couple of meters out. Go to this left side. Oh, just a little, keeps the ball through. Kicks it again. Pinballs, goes into the arms of Samoan side. But yeah, great advantage now back to Queensland again.
Yeah, I just feel like the Queensland Samoan team really good in defence there. Obviously, just shutting the ball down there from the Queensland Murris, and yeah, let's just see what the Queensland Murris can do with the ball, but equally with the in defence by the Queensland Samoan team.
So close to the line again. 12-0 the scoreline. The Murri side over Samoa, and coming to this right-hand side, back inside pass goes really well too. Percy runs sideways. Percy still going. Percy, 1, 2, 3, finally get hold of him and push him back. Made a good field position there at the moment as he quickly plays the ball. Short pass goes well. Goes close to the line, but held up. Referee is right there. Yep. Held up. A good idea, that short pass so close to the line.
Yeah, that's right. And the 8 in Watson, he's been really good all day for the Queensland Murri team. So, yeah, let's see what they can do now.
Well, the Murri side are really putting the Samoan defence in all sorts of trouble, as we see now through the gap, and that's what he wanted to do. So short passes, creates the open space, and they go in for another try. How good is that?
Samoan boys are looking very tired, therefore they're making errors in defence, and that was just easy. The floodgates just opened, and it was an easy try for the Queensland Murris.
Wow, 16-0 this third quarter. So we see the deadly choices replay. Scoots has the support there. Short pass, bang, straight through that gap. He almost shaped as if he was going to pass the ball to the right side, but goes the blind and found the space there, and great work there, Randy.
Yeah, outstanding. They're just building pressure now. The longer they can hold on to the ball, the Samoan team are getting extremely tired. They're starting to make, errors in defence. The intent's there, but you can see the frustration in their defence. They're falling off tackles. Queensland are running, just at shoulders, and the Samoan boys are just tackling with arms. So they need to get it together very quickly, or this could get very ugly.
Yeah, and just on that, the Queensland Murri team got back-to-back sets on the Queensland Samoan try line, and just that if doesn't matter who you're playing against, if a team gets back-to-back sets on their try line, 9 times out of 10 you're going to come up with some points.
This is the 5th game for the day. As we see, the kick is sprayed wide and still stays at 16-0. 5th game of the day, and 4 games were won by Samoa. So is this the first win by a Murri side here today? So we still got plenty of time to play football, so I'm not counting my chickens yet.
I just feel like the Queensland Samoan team need to kick the ball right down deep on the Queensland Murri's 10-metre line, and they build some pressure.
Well, in front of the kicker.
Unfortunately for that one, the Queensland Samoan team are offside on the kickoff.
I'm surprised some teams get pinged by that, Rennie.
Yeah, the referee doesn't look for it often. I mean, I think if you watch 100 games, you'd see at least 90 games someone offside. So yeah, he's looking for it.
That's good advantage now back to the Queensland Murri side, as the heat still continues this afternoon here in Logan City Sports Complex. These guys have been busy all day. Oh, look, the pass popped up nicely for him too. He was running through there. Breckenridge And he got that cleanly, but taken well on the tackle there. But he was on the spot.
Again, Watson, outstanding carry.
They're playing really good now. It's like they're getting so much more confidence and they're getting the tries there.
Yeah, that's right. And again, it just comes up off the error off the kickoff there by the Queensland Samoan team. And yeah, fortunately for the Queensland Samoan team, that they get the ball back, and hopefully they complete this set and put pressure back on the Queensland Murri team.
Good defence there coming from Queensland. Murri team, ball loose, goes backwards, should be play on, and it is. And they keep the ball alive as well. Murri side. Minicott plays the ball, gets pushed to ground. Is it a penalty? No. 6 to go, it says. Straight at the guts there too. They're keeping the ball alive. Watson gets it out that far left-hand side through the hands. There's the gap again.
What a
and he does the goanna.
Forward pass.
Oh no, looked like a good pass from this angle. Good idea, found the gap, but yeah, forward passes, the deadly choices replay shows. Oh, well, is it forward when you get knocked back as the selling the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it looked good though, it looked good. That was one of the good goannas. But that just goes to show too, Rennie, that they still got more football than him, the Murri side.
Yeah, absolutely. He's outstanding, the number 19. I want to see him get more good ball. Unfortunately, it was just a fraction forward, but they're really starting to open up this game now, Murray's.
Yeah, fraction forward, that's one of those things where we've seen a lot of fraction forward passes today, haven't we, in all the other grades. As we see now, they're trying to get some points on the board, and they need it too. At the moment, 16-0 down, about 47 minutes gone in the game so far for this boys under 18s cultural celebration match here. Logan City, and the mistakes keep creeping in.
Oh no, it's penalty.
Wow.
Well, this is great for the Queensland Samoan team. They try and get that kick out of touch, and build some pressure on the Queensland Murri team.
Yeah, Rennie, they need to get down the other end of the field, and quickly too, don't they?
Yeah, absolutely. And they don't look like they're going to get down there anytime soon unless they do get a penalty. They're running very one out. There's no push, there's no support. We need the halves to take control here.
As we see them now, finally getting up over the halfway. They've been down this end not much in this third quarter. New ground for a Samoan team as they start to scramble up there. Ball control needs to be very important now at the moment. Howell plays the ball. Still going through their hands. Good defence still coming there from Hodges and the Murri side. The scoot over the top, chip and chase. Doesn't find the target, but wrapped up nicely there. He was on the spot there, Queensland Murri team. He's been a really good player too, Kennedy. On the spot yet again. And everybody's putting their hands up there too for the Murri side. They all want to get out of this end. Nice pass. Keeps running. Murri side got the 16-point lead at the moment. It's third quarter. Expect the kick to come in now very shortly. There it is. Chase. Look at the chases coming too from the Murri side. Only got the one player down there at the moment, and he's under the pump too, waiting for his team to get back on side there. And Tino finally gets wrapped up.
Just maroon jerseys everywhere. They're really up for it, the Murri side.
Yeah.
They're full of confidence. Great tackle.
Good pass here. And there's nobody there, nobody at home, but finally picks the ball up from dummy half, and he was a bit caught off guard there at the moment there, Harris. Harris plays the ball now. Samoa starting to get some ground now. Last tackle. They need to do something here. They got no points on the board at the moment. Nice high kick. The chasers come through. Good high take, but goes loose and picked up. Comes in the hands. No, knocked forward.
Yeah, I just got to, that was a great set there by the Queensland Samoan team. Obviously got to their, completed their set and ended up deep down in the Queensland Murri's corner.
And a few injuries at the moment now in the back play here. I think the ref is going to stop the play. I didn't actually see what happened there, but Tamua is the one who's, I think it's Tamua, on the ground here in front of us. So, yeah, it looks like Tamua. So hopefully he's okay. And like we've mentioned through the broadcast with Alex and Scott Parlett and Alex Duranti, that the medical staff here are pretty good. You know, they do a great job, just like in the Murri Carnival, Corey Knockouts as well. They're always there to help mob out. Yeah, and it is Tamua, Caesar Tamua. It's the one who's coming off. And you don't want to see that too. That right, Rennie, as we hear now, the third quarter is over. So great lead at the moment going into the final quarter. 16-0 is the scoreline. Queensland Murri over Samoa 10. Is the scoreline, the Queensland Murri team over Samoa, and that is the boys under 18s. And as we mentioned, this is possibly going to be a Murri win. First one for today out of the 5 games so far. The other 4 games, Samoa got up and beat all the teams there. Donnie Johannesson joining you in commentary, also Rennie Maitua and also Brenton Bowen. And Brenton, well, the Queensland team would be very happy where they are at the moment with this scoreline.
Yeah, I feel like they, they've got the confidence at the moment. Yeah, they're completing their sets, and yeah, obviously with that they're 16-0 up at the moment.
And Rennie, can Samoa get some points on the board in this last quarter?
Well, look, I just want to see them play for some pride in the jersey, pride for themselves and pride for their family, because it's been a very disappointing 3 quarters so far.
Well, they're defending yet again from this position of field in this final quarter here at Logan City Sports Complex. And the conditions have eased up a bit. The rain is gone, but we're expecting more for the other late games coming up. As we see now, the Murri side getting pushed back. This is what we wanted to see from the Samoan side. That was really good. Pushed them back almost 15, 20 metres. They know it's their last quarter. It's their chance to get some points on the board. Good kick there from coming out dummy half. Good chase. Look at the maroon wall there. Gets through it too. That was a good little run there, Tino.
Yeah, what a great kick return there by the fullback.
Good scoot from dummy half. Laban goes over. He's been getting metres all day, but he hasn't been going to where he has to be. Ball down.
What is happening?
Quickly played the ball, but there was nobody there.
Yeah, well, I just feel like the Queensland Samoan team did a great job by keeping the Queensland Murri team down there in their own end, and the Queensland Murri team had to kick out of their 30-metre line, and the fullback did great to make, I think, 20-30 metres up the middle of the field, and played the ball in the Queensland Murri's 50, and yeah, fortunately, for the Queensland Murri, they come up with an error. And,
they've got the ball back at least.
Yeah.
Here we go. Can they get some points on the board? Ooh. Goes to ground finally, Naji. Well, he looks a bit injured as well, so hopefully he's okay. He was lifted at the same time there, so not on a bad angle, but just around the leg. About 20 metres out. Samoa now with the ball.
This is a really great field position for the Samoan team. Yeah, hopefully at the end of the set, win with some points.
Kia got the ball, got rid of it too. They're starting to get a bit more metres there. They need that. Got numbers to the right. Kia again goes straight, pops the pass away, keeps the ball alive. They got the numbers out this left-hand side. Goes well, and good defence there from the Murri side. Shoot it back to the right-hand side into the middle. Kia. Well, goes quick again.
Huge space out to the right. No need for a kick here.
They got numbers. They see the ball going over the top. There's the kick, but it doesn't go to the man that it wanted to go to. Goes to ground. Picked up nicely there. A bit of soccer skills showing.
By Roberts.
Yeah, and he got the ball and stopped it in its track going into the hands of Samoa.
Tell you what, if he didn't stop that, then the Queensland Samoan team would have scored a try in the corner.
The Murri side now. Good hard runs. Ball popped. Was it stripped? No. Play on. Well, he got away with that one, I think, Randy.
Yeah, there could have been two in the tackle there anyway, I think.
It's been going well too. Watson.
It's another outstanding carry.
These forwards are doing an amazing job for the Murri side. Going straight up, looting this man too. Outer scored a try in the first quarter. And that 6-0 lead stayed there for quite a while as you see the ball come over the top and taken nicely. Finally in the hands of Samoa, and they get a few metres and really diffuse that try-scoring opportunity there for the Murri side. Running hard there. Tino again. It's what they need to do, big runs like that. Inspired by Tino. Other players too, trying to get the ball. A little bit flat, that one. Really picked off well there by the Murri defence. Oh, big hard run. This is what we've been expecting to see, more hard runs like this, haven't we, Randy?
Yeah. You know, that's the Samoan strength. You know, they're big bodies. We want to see them running hard, running with intent, running in behind the ruck, but they need to run in numbers. And after 3 or 4 hit-ups, they really need to be looking for their halves and looking for a spread.
Big run there too. Number 18 goes straight towards the middle, close to the post. That's what they need to do, close to the post. And they scrambled and he gets close to the line there. A good effort there, Azaria. Again, close. Centimetres in it. Referee is on the spot. And he's called it. That is a try, finally.
Yeah, nice.
I think it was their number 16.
There was your 13.
But yeah, again, like the you know, that try come off the back of two sets of 6 in the Queensland Murri's 20-metre line, and yeah, just on that the Queensland Samoan team come up with some well-earned points.
Well, we have a look at the Deadly Choices replay. Goes and goes close, yeah, 13. 13 gets in there. How?
Could this be the comeback from the Queensland Samoan team?
Hits the post. So they almost got the extras on board, which would have been really good as we see a few more showers come in now. 16-4 is the scoreline. Queensland Murri over Samoa Queensland team. This final quarter as well of football. Queensland team not in a hurry to get up there, are they, Brent?
They're just taking their time, trying to run the clock down.
Well, it's a good lead. They've been playing well, and you've got to give it to Rennie Samoa, getting in that try. It's about that time, and they structured it well and got in there with that hard work.
Yeah, that try was purely off the back of desire, so hopefully that can kickstart something now, and like we said earlier, he must complete after points. And there we have it again. Another offside.
Well, if I'm going to do it for one side, I might as well do it for the other. You think that they would have learnt from seeing them get pinged Samoa side, so... it's a couple of feet in it.
This is really good for the Samoan Queensland team.
I don't know why they're not kicking for touch, but...
Yeah, the ground would have been, absorbing the ground would have been a good opportunity, as they see now. Samoa on the attack.
Carry, but one out.
Kia wrapped up. They're getting a roll on at the moment, and good runs like that. He goes close to the line. Is he there? He's going very, very close. And the referee is there.
Here we go.
Wow.
Here we go.
2 quick tries at the moment from the Samoan Rugby League team. And very, very good. They needed that.
Well, it looks like they've finally woken up, and we've got a game on our hands.
Oh, they left it late.
Very late.
I just feel like the Queensland Murri team are shell-shocked at the moment. With the Queensland Samoan team getting in 2 quick tries.
Look at those legs pumping in the Deadly Choices replay. Just going straight towards the line. Saramana gets it there. Rolls over. Queensland defence to get the ball down. Referee on the spot.
The kick was successful as well.
They're getting some points now. They need that. 16-10, and we were saying before I wasn't going to count the chickens, but as you can see, it's just one converted try in there now at the moment of this last quarter. I did mention that the 4 previous games Samoan teams have won, and that was the under-12s game and under-14 boys, under-15 girls, under-17 girls, and now we're at this game. And then the under-16 boys, Queensland Murri versus New South Wales Koori team will be up next with Scott Parlett and the commentary team, so stay tuned for that on the QMC app. As we see now,
try
scorer just barging up the top. Carry. He has got speed, he has got pace. He's going to smash another one. He's trying to get through the Queensland defence all by himself. How good was that run? Where was he 3 quarters ago? And finally getting some momentum here now. The Blue Machine getting up this pointy end of the field. They know how to score now. Can they put some more points on the board to close this gap of 6 points? Quick plays like that are helping as well. Nice pass. Held up, but finally brought to ground. That was Elijah Brain close to the line again. Just heaps of players there at the moment trying to defend on this last. What are they going to do? Give it to number 18. That's what you would do. Oh, no! He was too busy looking to see where the ball was going to go before it was played and lost control. Oh, the opportunity was there. As we see Deadly Choices replay. Yeah, no good at all. Tino tried to get the ball and looked at the same time, and that doesn't work.
Yeah, although that that they didn't complete that set, it's a really good field position for the Queensland Samoan team to put some more pressure back on the Queensland Murri team, and try and keep them in their own end of the field.
Well, they had a great opportunity there, Rennie, and you know, just these small little percenters are just creeping into the game with they're making the mistakes.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just that attention to detail, you know. They had plenty of space out on the right. There is still time, though.
Maybe a big push from the scrum for Samoa, but it doesn't come. The ball is lost. Oh, no. Bad news, Queensland Murri. Good news, Samoa Queensland. Oh, what was he thinking?
Okay, here we go.
This is the opportunity there, as we mentioned. Give it to number 18, who's a try scorer and big runner too, especially from that spot. He's packing the scrum right at the front at the moment there, Saramana. So let's see. Good field position, Samoa. Good run, bumps one, bumps two. Ngati still going. Finally, he lost the ball, but it went backwards. No. Oh, the ball control from the teams at the moment is letting them down. And the player down at the moment too, so hopefully he's okay. But the opportunity just went astray too, again, didn't it, Rennie?
Yeah, look, it's a very bizarre game we're watching today. I think, I dead set think we need to have a look at this football.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's got any grip left on it.
Yeah. Well, the conditions are getting a little bit slippery up there, and just this light rain that's coming down at the moment, and like we mentioned, more coming for the later games, the bigger games too, so it might test them as well, the Murri Koori Challenge, Interstate Challenge. See the scrum packed yet again. Murray's need to get out of this end, and a little gap, and he finds it, and he tries to get chopped down, but he's still running. He's got plenty of support too. Throws it out there and goes, ooh, the way there, Duncan. Duncan finally brought to ground. He was there and stays inside. Good idea there, Duncan. Keep running. Hodges again. Ooh. Hodges gets about 3 hanging off him. Hodges still pumping those legs. He's wrapped up. Good work, Watson. We know he's been doing well. He's been playing pretty good for the Murri side. Couple of metres out again. Go through the hands, a little step back inside, finds the gap and does, and goes by himself. Kennedy, I believe, is the man. The ball went out to the left. He scooted back to the right, put everybody off the wrong foot, and goes in and scores. Good work there, Kennedy.
Yeah, well, with that try down to the halfback, it was a bit of show and go. Made the run down the field, about 40 metres or so, and gave off to his winger in Duncan. And yeah, just off the back of that set, the 5'8" in Kennedy strolls over, backs himself and strolls over for a try, just right above the uprights. And yeah, the Queensland Murri team come up with some points.
Rennie, he's been so consistent. Kennedy also did that this end of the field last time too. That step he's got really bamboozled the defence there of Samoa side. So obviously straight on the post for all those extra points.
Great individual solo effort, great footwork, good speed, and just found the holes against the tiring Samoan side. They're out on their feet, and it was outstanding for Kennedy to recognise that he needed to come back against the ruck and through the middle of them to score under the post.
Right in front for the extras. And the extras are added 22 points to 10, breaking the heart there of the Samoan side, who thought they could get back into the game with a 6-point difference, but now that's changed with great talent there from the Murri side. So, well, these chickens that we keep talking about, Brenton Bowen, looks like it's coming back towards the Murri side at the moment in this final quarter of this under-18 boys side clash. Short kick. Goes well, gets the 10. Nobody saw that one.
No. Play on, play on.
I don't even think his own team saw that one coming. So, as they got the ball now, they need this. They're getting up to send the field, keeping the ball alive. There he is, the try scorer. Still going, goes hard. Look at the legs again, just pumping close to the line. He's creating something here for the rest of his team as they get the ball out to this left side. Hold the ball up. There's a gap. Goes in. And good try there. And he deserved one too, finally, Laban.
Yeah, well, the Rugby League Samoan Queensland team, yeah, little trick off the kickoff there, and regathered And yeah, on the back of that set.
Look at the deadly choices replay. We see them just spreading, but put that down and creating the gap there. Put that down to their number 18, Samoan side, Semamara, who goes straight to the post and took about 6-7 with him, and then they spread the ball that left-hand side.
He definitely created some havoc in the Murray defensive line, and they weren't able to get back into structure.
Oh, well done to actually get some points on the board. We thought it might be a goose egg, duck egg, as they say, but they finally got some points on the board. But yeah, great effort there. 22-14 is the final score there. Queensland Murray boys over a Samoan team. Brenton Bowen, thank you very much. Rennie Matua, thank you too. Johnny Johannesson signing off, and stay tuned for your next game here with Scott Parlett.